Hello friends and welcome back to Hades. I'm finally back from my last business trip, though it's really just a very brief stop before I have to hit the road again. So tomorrow I will be going again, and that's why this will probably be the only video for the next 2 weeks. Because, you know, I don't want the content to feel rushed, and I feel like when I would try to get multiple videos done and put them out during the next 2 weeks, I think that would not be good for the quality, you know. So for now, I think we'll have one more run here and see what we can do. Sadly, last time I think we lost it. So yeah, exactly. With the Chiron's bow, we ran out of time because we didn't get enough damage up. So what do we do this time? Game says Adamant Rail. I don't actually think I'm in the mood to use that one. I think probably the sword and the spear are two weapons that we haven't used in some time, I believe. Maybe we can go for the sword once again, huh? That could be a nice idea. Maybe we use the Aspect of Poseidon today to go for another nice cast build, That sounds like it could be a good idea. We have 10 points of Titan's Blood, so we could invest a little bit more here. So with the Aspect of Poseidon, our special dislodges the bloodstones that our cast put into enemies from them, and our cast deals more damage. So let's put 2 more points into it. And for 3 more Titan's Blood, we could go to a 30% cast damage bonus. I think that sounds nice. I don't think we want to invest more, but just so we have a little bit left in case we want to upgrade other aspects as well in the future. Okay, let's go with the Aspect of Poseidon here with a 30% cast damage bonus. And which cast do we actually want to go with? I think it could be interesting to go for Aphrodite here. As far as I remember, her cast actually also gets stuck in enemies. So we could maybe build something around that. Could be a nice idea. Also, only 4 more encounters to level up the Eternal Rose. Yeah, maybe we try going with the Crush Shot cast of Aphrodite. That sounds like a nice idea. Let's also take a quick look at the talents, at the Mirror of Night here. What we want to do here. Okay, yeah, I don't think we want to go for Dark Regeneration. Let's exchange that for the Chthonic Vitality. Shadow Presence should be nice. Death Defiance, okay, Greater Reflex as well. Boiling Blood to deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with blood crystals in them. I think that should, as I said, be possible to use, so we can keep that. Stygian Soul. We want to go with the Infernal Soul or the Stygian Soul. With Infernal Soul, we'll have 3 casts from the get-go. And we can always dislodge the crystals from the enemy by using our special with the Aspect of Poseidon. So this would be a way to circumvent the biggest problem that most of the cast builds that use the Infernal Soul have. That once you have your blood crystal stuck in the enemy, or mostly on boss fights, right? Your damage potential goes down substantially. So maybe we go with the Infernal Soul. I was thinking maybe taking the Stygian Soul and hoping to get like 1 or 2 more from Chaos Boons, but with the Aspect of Poseidon here, the Infernal Soul could actually be working. Thick skin, deep pockets. I think all of the other stuff looks alright. So let's go with that. Okay. And let's take a look at the Pact of Punishment. I don't want to overdo it because I'm probably a little bit rusty again after 2 weeks of not playing the game. Let's stick with the extreme measures on +3. Jury summons at 1 is okay. Benefits package I think we can probably work with. And middle management, yeah, the mini-boss encounters being a little bit harder could be problematic, but let's also keep that in. You know what? Let's reduce the tight deadline by a little bit, just so we don't run out of time again this time, huh? And I think we also take off the damage control, have 12 points of heat. It's a good 50% up from what we have as our previous best with the sword. I think the best that we have with the sword right now is 8. So I think that should be alright. And let's try and go with that.
Father.
Hopefully we'll be getting our crush shot at the very start here.
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Oh, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts.
Princely gift that we found somewhere on the floor. Okay, what do we get?
Goblin, you must know the 7 types of love by now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
7 types of love. Interesting, huh? Crush shot rare. 100 points of damage. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, good start. Let's do it. So as you see, this is this very short range cast that we have now. There is an upgrade from Aphrodite that increases the range of her cast. We should probably try and get that one, because as far as I remember, we have not gotten it before. Oh, come on, that was a miss. Yeah, I really noticed that I have to get into this a little bit again. Oh, there's another little urn here with money. And I think combining this would probably be better with Zeus. There's a very nice duo boon for Aphrodite and Zeus that we could be getting. And having a little bit more range would actually be very, very useful here, I think.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Yeah, so as far as we know, Zeus very well knows where she has gone to, right? I mean, Demeter's daughter, our mother, right? Yeah, that guy. Okay, what do we have here? Thunder Dash, Lightning Reflexes, Heaven's Vengeance. I would really have liked to get the Call. That would have probably be the best here. But I think Thunder Dash could also be working okay-ish.
Shocking.
Shocking. Okay, let's do it. So, how are you guys actually? How have you been during the last few weeks, huh? I hope you've all been well. I gotta say, I'm in a very, very good mood today. As I said, I've been on a business trip for some time now, and I've actually just returned 2 days ago. Oh, whoa, that was some bad damage. And today I slept very well. I slept into like 10 AM. I'm very, very refreshed and feeling very nice because of that. It was long overdue to get some good sleep in again. The last weeks were a little bit tough on me. But yeah, actually managed to do some nice stuff this weekend. I'm recording on a Sunday right now. And visit my parents, which was very, very nice to see them again. And also yesterday, I managed to do something that I had on my to-do list for quite some time, which was to play the prologue, or the demo, for the upcoming new Alone in the Dark game. You know, I'm a big fan of horror literature or games in general. And I was looking forward to trying this out, because when I heard that this new Alone in the Dark game will be coming, I was very much interested in it. And I gotta say, from what I've played right now, it was only like a 15-minute demo, so it's very, very short one. Oh, come on, give me back my crystals! Not too bad.
You get.
But it felt really, really nice.
Against the Bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Tempest Flourish. I don't think you want to have our special knock enemies away, right? Poseidon's Aid could actually be nice. Yeah, let's take that.
The power of the sea.
So the Alone in the Dark demo, or they called it like a prologue, so it's like what happens before the story of the main game. It will release on the main game will release on the 16th of January next year, I believe. And I'm really thinking about buying it after having played the demo here. It really looked very, very nice. There were some little janky things that they probably have to work on a little bit more, I would say. Like a little bit of clipping here and there and stuff like that. But I would really say, guys, if you actually plan on releasing the game looking like that, the game better be not full price, right? But otherwise, it's actually looking very, very nice. I don't think we need the health here. Let's do that. And also... oh, that was a fishing spot. My bad. Also, I think the atmosphere that the game is creating actually is looking very, very cool. You know, most of the horror games that come out nowadays are actually not creepy at all, in my opinion. It's a bit of a problem of the medium that you're using here with the video game as the medium, I would say, because you know,
Excellent.
regarding the literature that I consume, like books that I read, I really like going for horror and thrillers and stuff like that. And most of the stuff here is left to your imagination, right? So you read something and then it's all up to you to make it up in your mind what it actually looks like and what it feels like and stuff like that. And that really makes a lot of difference here because on a video game you have to present this visually, right? And this takes a lot of the potential horror away from it, I think. So as a medium, I think horror in video games suffers a little bit. So that's why most of the quote-unquote horror games that you get nowadays are just like relying on excessive amounts of gore or jump scares, right? And that is not like what I want to see in a horror game. For me, the really good horror book or game or whatever really depends on the atmosphere that is created here. And from what I've seen on the demo of the new Alone in the Dark, I gotta say it felt really, really nice. It felt creepy and gloomy, and yeah, I'm really interested to see where they're going with this.
That's a relief.
I don't think we need the health anymore. We could get the Prometheus stone here though. Let's do it. Oh, and Nemesis Crest is on the Fated list. 50% damage striking foes from behind. Let's buy it just because we want to get it off the Fated list, right?
Sort of help for sure. Which way?
And, Daedalus. We have a good amount of money, so we could maybe buy another boon. Daedalus would be interesting as well, but we're going for a cast build, so maybe we can get this later. Let's invest some money. Another Poseidon one. Let's take a look.
Should help keep it going.
Farewell. My plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea then, why don't you?
Okay, another times you get the Tempest Flourish. why not?
Cheers, Uncle.
Could be okay. Let's also buy the palm here.
Delicious.
Crush Shot upgrade for 54% more damage. That's nice. Our health is okay. We don't need any more. You're right. Let's do this. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Now imagine we had the higher level of the time limit here. We had 40 seconds of time here. Ooh.
Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get.
Oops. Oh. So, to get back to the Alone in the Dark demo here, I really have to say, they were. I like this 1920s atmosphere that you have there, right? It's very Lovecraftian, so far as I can tell, and you really have not seen any enemies really or something like that, like any monsters or stuff in the demo now. Because it was like a really short one, yeah? You really have to say it was 15 minutes. But even when the graphics were a little bit janky, and I hope the developers will invest some more time from the release of the demo to the actual release of the game. They have a few more months, right? To fix a bit of the stuff here and there. You can really feel that they are actually putting in a lot of work to make the atmosphere feel really nice. There's a lot of little details in the surroundings and so on, and pictures on the wall and stuff like that. It really felt very nice, and the voice acting also looked to be quite okay, I would say. So, as far as I can tell,
Sold.
this should be a really nice release.
So much for
I'm excited to see whether this will be a full price game, because, as I said, depending on like the length of the game and how much content you get and stuff like that, a full price game, like 60 or 70 bucks or something like that for the game, could be a little bit overpriced in my opinion. But I'm very much a getting good value guy, so what I call good value might be a lot more than you might expect to get out of a game. For the most part, I think they will probably be delivering a very nice product here. And I'm really thinking about maybe actually playing this here on the channel, or maybe over at Twitch. If I get the opportunity, I will probably try and figure this out. Another upgrade for the Crush Shot. That's our main damage tool here. 192 damage right now is actually fantastic. Let's get another key. We already have a 92% damage up from what we started with our cast here. And with the blood crystals, the bloodstones actually getting stuck in the enemies, and us then freeing them from the enemies, we could shoot for the exit wounds boon of Artemis, and that's why I decided to take her keepsake with us now, because I think there could be very nice interaction between both of these gods. We could try and get additional, let's say the amount of money that we have. We could try and get the legendary boon of Artemis, if we manage to do so, which would give us 2 additional bloodstones for our cast, which would be very nice, obviously. And we could also try and get her boon so that every single instance of damage that we deal can be critical, which means we could get critical casts here. Rarely though, but when it triggers, it could deal extreme damage. So that could be very, very nice as well. Things to think about. Okay, now we have got a choice between Artemis and Aphrodite. Both of them are nice. Because we have the keepsake of Artemis here, let's go for her, I would say. Oh, this is the Witch's Circle, right?
Witch's Circle.
One of my least favorite boss fights. Mini-boss fights, if you want. I tend to get hit here so much. Good thing we actually don't have so much knockback here right now.
At the risk of incurring your wrath, Lady Artemis, I hope you will accept this from me and see that my gratitude for all you have done for me is genuine.
What do you know? Another gift of nectar. That's quite thoughtful of you, Zagreus. Normally don't care much for the stuff, but every now and then, I mean, why not?
She's getting a bit more easy around us, right?
There's a lot of feasting here, I guess, and the air is cool and crisp, and it's much brighter than it is down there. Sounds like a dream, right?
Yeah, we've already heard that Zagreus doesn't like the brightness of the sun that much, right? Because he's used to it being dark all around. Deadly Strike, True Shot, Pressure Points. Yeah, 4% critical chance for anything that we do. Epic Pressure Points. That sounds really nice. So far, I believe we are actually quite lucky regarding the choices that we got from the gods that we met. Unless last time where we, like, literally every single time we got offered a boon, it was like, yeah, I would have rather had something else. But so far, this is actually quite alrighty. Oh, come on. I would also really like to get the range up for our cars. It's happened so often that I'm just a little bit short on the range.
Thank you.
Max life plus 5. 160 max life right now is okay-ish, I would say. I would like to have a little bit more, but it's okay. Wow, there's an Erebus gate with a Hermes boon. If we manage to get that, actually, it could be very, very nice, because, you know, Erebus gates obviously give higher amounts of rewards. So if you go down there and get a key, it will be 2 keys, and if you get a boon from there, it will have higher rarity. So if we would manage to do that, it could be fantastic. And we have the required amount of heat, I think. A pom or money, otherwise, I think we actually try to do this. Let's do it. And let's concentrate.
Let's hear it.
Welcome to Erebus.
We have lots and lots of damage.
Can't touch me, you wretches.
Probably good chances to
You're mine.
get the enemies out of the way. Ah!
No!
Come on! Okay, got hit twice actually. Too bad. It was really just me not realizing there was another enemy up there fast enough. This could have easily worked out. Too bad. Okay, now we have a Daedalus Hammer, a Shop, or a Pom. I think we go for the Daedalus now. Too bad. A really good Hermes Boon could have easily elevated this run to the next level. What do we get here? Hoarding slash meh. Cursed slash. No, we don't want to reduce our max HP so much. Because we are not attacking normally at all, right? So we will not profit from the healing here. All of these are really meh for us. But that's just the aspect of Poseidon for you. so dependent on its cast that all of the hammer upgrades that you can get for it are mostly not feeling that necessary or useful. Oh, come on, this didn't dislodge the crystals. Okay, so far so good. Oh, there's another fishing spot up here. Okay, it seems that we can actually pretty much one-shot the heads with our cast that we have available. Oh, come on. We also should remember to use our call now. Yeah, we don't have much of an upgraded gauge here, but still managed to take out one head and damage another one severely. Where are our casts? Oh my god. Didn't have any available right there. Oh my god, there was a critical hit with our call there. Dealt 1,600 damage. Not too shabby. Okay, 28 HP. I should be able to not use that up, right? Come on, Lenny. Okay, good enough. Oh, I was a little bit worried there at the end.
Got you.
27 HP. And it's also fish here. After missing the first fishing spot there, we get at least something. Probably missed another one already, right? Okay, so let's heal up. Up. And what do we want to do now? Regarding our keepsake, I mean.
Maybe.
There's really a lot more stuff that I want to get, both from Artemis and from Aphrodite. But we already used both of those keepsakes. Maybe we can get something from Charon as well here. Life Essence, special deals more damage, striking undamaged foes. All of these are not that useful. So I don't think we will be going for the Bone Hourglass. Maybe we take the Chthonic Coin Purse and just get a little bit of money now. Could do something with Athena, maybe? Or any of the other gods, really. We could try and get the... No, we already have a call. I was thinking about getting the Call of Zeus, but you already have Poseidon's. Yeah, what would really be the best one to take here? You know what? I think for now it's the Chthonic Coin Purse. Just take a little bit of money. Also, buy a Life Essence. And we should prioritize getting a bit more max HP for the remainder of the Elysium. Not necessarily to sell anything.
One more floor.
It would be really nice if we could get like a Aphrodite Artemis trial or something like that. If you were presented the opportunity, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Nice and
So far our damage output actually does look okay, and as I said, hammer upgrade not that useful. Let's go for the palm instead.
Who dies first?
Yeah, Zeus Dash actually very, very useful against those guys as well. Okay, took a little bit of damage here. We don't get another upgrade for our cast. Let's upgrade the pressure points then. More critical casts will probably be very, very good for us, right? HP up or Hermes. Hermes could give us, like, the... I don't know what it's called exactly. The one where you can hold the cast button to quickly cast. That could be very, very useful for our DPS, but... You know what? I think I will prioritize HP a little bit here. Just because we are so progressed in the game right now. And have not actually gotten a lot of survivability. And I don't want to be in the spot again, like with the one run that we had with the Shield of Chaos, where we just suddenly died because we didn't have, like, any HP ups. That's really something that I'm worried about a lot these days. There's another one. Come on. Okay, left all of the crystals down here. That's a problem that we wouldn't have if we had taken the Stygian soul, obviously. But I think having the multiple casts here... let's do this here. Is actually very, very useful. If we had only one cast every 3 seconds right now, our damage output would be a lot worse. So let's start with Aphrodite here.
Your heart shall never carry you astray.
Heartbreak, Strike, Broken Resolve, Dying Lament. Let's reroll that.
Let's see what else.
That's really not what I want to go for. Weak effects, longer duration could be useful, but Life Affirmation. We go for like 2 or 3 more HP ups in the future. This could in itself be very, very useful. I don't want to spend like 2 more rerolls just to get another set of boons there.
Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
Okay, Poseidon's Wrath is actually very, very dangerous in my opinion. I respect it a lot. Because these waves that go around the fighting arena, they are really hard to see. And I often miss them and get hit because of that. Yeah, just like that. As I was saying. Even more enemies. Oh, come on, and even the big ones.
This is awkward.
This is awkward, he says. Oh, we actually used the Death Defiance here at the very, very end. Wow! That was not a good fight.
My fits of anger come and go just like the tides, nephew. Now take this from me and get out of here.
Rip Current. Your call pulls infos and the effect lasts longer. We hadn't had that and it's good for our call. Let's do it. Another opportunity. Oh, this was the last boon that we were missing from Poseidon. Nice. Another opportunity to get a Daedalus upgrade. Excuse me. But I think we still want to prioritize the money here. Maybe we can buy some stuff here. Is there maybe... Nah. I was hoping there was maybe a Well of Charon that I didn't see. Yeah, Aphrodite's cast really feels powerful. It deals a lot of damage. And with critical even 862. That feels really, really nice. More guys.
I can't.
Yeah, the effect of Poseidon's being 1 second longer, actually very, very useful. Good one. 100 gold. I would like to heal up a little bit and maybe get the Defiance back if we get the opportunity. Another Aphrodite boon though. This could be a serious fight. Or maybe the Soul Catcher? Oh, it's a serious. Cool.
Even with this armor, I was unable to best you one-to-one. Perhaps I lack as yet the necessary training to take full advantage of its benefit.
Yeah, you will get used to
I
it.
don't suppose you have some good acquaintances with whom to train until such time as you see fit to face me once again?
No. King Theseus is occupied with preparations of his own. You are my good acquaintance now.
Well, let's get in the sparring session then. And let's watch out so we don't actually get hit too much here. We have a good amount of time left. So there really is no need for stuff like that. Oh, come on. Don't use another Defiance here, man. Another spin attack. We really have no way of attacking him while he does that. Okay. Again, oh my god, serious? Got 7 HP! Oh, he really didn't want to crash into that pillar. Let's try and do that to keep a little bit of damage up. Okay, ooh. I would like to meet Patroclus now.
Till next time, sir.
Wasn't the worst of fights though, I think.
On my authority.
Sweet Nectar. Palms of Power are more potent. Heartbreak Strike. Empty inside. This late, the Sweet Nectar upgrade. We've already gotten this once. It's not on the fated list. And I feel like getting 1 or 2 more palms in the future is a bit meh. Could be very, very useful. Rerolling is risky. It's risky. You know what? I'm risking it.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Smoldering Air. Woo! Yeah, baby! God Gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25%. That is nice. That's really nice. So we can use our call, or Poseidon call, which with extended duration, more often now. Very, very nice. That's a good one to get. I'm glad we rerolled that. And we actually get another bit of nectar, which means we also get one more pom upgrade. For cheap! Fuck! Already saw myself getting hit by that trap over there again. Oh, these guys are really, really tough. I think it's the special kind of champion, of armored guy that we got here.
Not yet.
Oh my god, there's so many bullets on screen!
I'm empty.
Wow, that was a tough one. I think we actually managed to do that quite okay. Rip Current got a level up. And, gemstones. If this would have been HP, I would have done it in a heartbeat, but now, no, not so much. And this is Patroclus, very nice. We can get 2 more Defiances back.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being.
Tell me, stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
Well, they are, right?
If it's too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play, or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Okay. We'll replenish all of our death defiances then and be on our way, okay? Actually take the darkness here. It's a little bit of HP up as well. We are still not even at 200 max HP. I would like to fix that, if possible. There was a shop there where we can sell a boon. Not quite sure if I want to do that, because I think all of the boons that we have right now are actually very, very useful. We could take a look. Maybe there will be something useful there. Oh, come on, more of these guys! Let's use our call a little bit more. You see our gauge down there on the bottom left? It's going up so quickly. We should really see to use this as much as possible. It's so much mobility and damage. Ooh, that was bad though. I was hoping I could use the call there again, but we were all out. Instead I took like 5 or 6 hits with the soul catcher off to the face. Wow, that hurt a lot actually. 7 max HP, which is good that we have the life affirmation boon from Aphrodite, right? It's a little bit of extra health. Rip current. With one upgrade that we have, it's 1.2 seconds extra duration, which is nice. Smoldering air we are not getting rid of, as well as Poseidon's aid, so no thank you. No other shop here. There's a max HP up, but there's also a shop and we have 750 gold. We could maybe buy some HP or another HP up from the shop, because as I see this is chapter 34. This is the last chamber before the boss fight. If we could heal up a little bit, this would be very, very nice.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Nah, kind of.
The goods.
Deadly Strike, Heightbreaker, Critical... Hunter Instinct. Guard Gauge charging our faster when we deal critical damage is not useful at all with the other boons that we have. Deadly Strike, we are not using our attack. Heightbreaker, meh. We reroll that.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Hunter's Mark, Clean Kill. Critical effects deal even more damage. That's useful at least, right? So, regarding our actual HP right now, I'm not convinced we can do this fight without using a Death Defiance, but I think we have good chances to go through it.
You shall soon be crushed under the massive wheels of the finest chariot the world has ever known.
He's so proud of his chariot.
You only have that chariot because of me, you know. It's all because of a condition of the Pact of Punishment. Nothing you did or earned, so drop the act.
Yep.
What? You claim to be my benefactor, when in truth you are my figuratively mortal enemy? I'll do the chariot equivalent of trample you.
The chariot equivalent of trampling us. Oh, I love it. The guy is such a nut job. And you know what? I believe I want to use... Oh, that was bad damage. I want to use our call as much as I can to damage Theseus indeed, because, you know... Oh! That was a tough one. Hitting him on his chariot is actually not that easy. Okay, there it is. Yeah, got a little bit sloppy regarding dodging the rockets here. Should have been a little bit more vigilant about that. Where are... Okay, the other casts are in the series. I was just thinking, where are our other casts, actually? Well, right now, I would actually very much... Oh, just like to not use another Death Defiance. Holy moly! Wow! Don't block that! Dude! Ooh, okay, using 2 Death Defiances on this fight is a lot more than I would like to have used. If we can get a little bit more HP up and like start the boss fight with max HP and 1 Death Defiance, I would be okay. Getting 1 more Death Defiance would be very much appreciated as well, though. I think we take the Evergreen Acorn. Because right now, as it is, I'm not feeling 100% safe here. You know what? I'm willing to buy the little bit of HP here, just because we can. And that is stuff that we want to keep. Okay. Not too bad so far. Some stuff that I would really like to have gotten is missing. Maybe we'll have some more chances to actually get those. Some more improvement would be appreciated, but I think time-wise we are actually sitting pretty. That max HP is very nice, and also another boon from Artemis. Let's buy both of these immediately.
Even there in your underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
Yeah, let's give it some good hunting gear, huh? No. None of that is really useful. I think it's the Hunter's Mark. Not that useful, but... yeah, if we had some reroll, I would have used it there, but meh. And no Aphrodite or Artemis boon here. The Daedalus Hammer there is actually a slap in the face. We don't want that at all. First of all, get the max HP, and then maybe... the Poseidon boon. Maybe not even. Maybe it's more important to get another pom or a bit more money. Getting hit by those small vermin in that with so much area damage going on our build here is actually a bit embarrassing. Whoa, big explosion. As I said, time-wise we're looking fine. And our call actually deals a lot of damage. 1,700 when it crits. I think the 5% critical chance that we get from Artemis here is actually extremely useful. I would never have thought about saying something like that about the pressure points upgrade, because I think it's most of the time not that good, really. But in this case, I actually believe it's improving our damage output by a lot. Wow, there's so many explosions up there. This for sure is a very fun build though. All of the dashing around, casting, unlodging the crystal from the enemies. All of this stuff feels very, very nice. Oh, would have been so nice to get Death Defiance here. Now with 291 max HP and 2 Death Defiances, I would have felt fantastic. Let's buy the Eye of Lamia though. All of these enemies will keep us healed up nicely. And then go back to the entrance here. Also, there will maybe be another fishing spot here, right? Pom upgrade, right? Yeah, Pom is probably the best here.
Try this way. Hi. Not yet.
It's very nice that we actually turn invincible while we use our call, so we can actually use this to keep attacking while being poisoned.
I'm empty.
And all of these big vermin here have so much HP, but we still managed to actually kill them quite quickly. The damage output of this build is a lot better than I would have anticipated, I must say. Did you see that? How we just crushed all of them? This was just one critical cast, I believe. One critical cast hitting all of them, dealing massive damage. Dash dealing more damage, meh. I think it's probably the clean kill. So if we crit, we deal more damage. Would have liked to upgrade the cast once more, because I think there would have been a lot of damage output. Oh, there's the fishing spot. Ah, come on. Come on.
That's a bite.
Nice, and that's a big one. Now I'm thinking, what do we want to do? Do we want to just buy another big pom down there, a double pom, and be on our way? Or do we actually want to try and get some more stuff up here? We have time. If we were taking a lot more damage, that would be bad, though, obviously. If we would get the opportunity to buy Death Defiance, would be fantastic. I think I will be going for one more here. Let's do this one.
Here goes.
We have a chance, at least, if we are not getting anything useful here, to get maybe the Ocean's Bounty by Poseidon, which will give us a bit of health back, just in case we took some damage here. We had the possibility of healing up again before going to the boss fight, huh?
Should I take the trade?
You know what? I'm selling Hunter's Mark. This is... It's doing something here during the Temple of Styx, but it will be doing pretty much nothing as soon as we go to the boss fight. And you know what? The Riptide upgrade, pulling the enemies into our call, is actually doing work here as well, right?
That's one of their layers.
Oh, that's a big mini-boss fight here. A big mini-boss fight. Well, that's a bit contradictory, I would say. Come on, guys. Oh, the poison. Wow, that guy is shooting so many poison arrows. Oh, come on. I was trying to dash over this little gap here before using the call. Yeah, the pulling enemies in part about the Riptide is actually very, very cool. Tempest Strike, Razor Shoals, Boiling Point. Boiling Point is a waste. Moves with knock away effect rupture foes. That is useful at least. That's useful at least. So our call will knock enemies back, rupture him, deal some extra damage. Yeah. Okay, we took some damage here actually. And we didn't get the opportunity to heal up again. I still think we want to buy a Pom instead of the Hermes upgrade. Maybe we want to buy the Hermes. 256 gold left on our bank will do nothing for us, right? So... Swift Strike, not useful at all. Hyper Sprint, dash more times. You know what? Okay, becoming sturdy briefly could actually be very useful as well. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Hyper Sprint or Greatest Reflex? I think we take the Hyper Sprint. We will be required to really concentrate and perform well on this fight here, though. We don't have a lot of HP. Time limit-wise, we're sitting pretty. But we don't have a lot of HP, actually. I think our damage output will be alright. So we probably won't have to endure this fight for too long. Let's see.
So, you think that you can vanquish me with my full brother's old forgotten blade? Poseidon was never any good with Stygius. Grew envious of my spearwork. Now he's famous for that fork of his.
Fork.
Always taking credit where none is due.
Must be hard knowing that everybody's going to think you learned your spearwork from Poseidon, not the other way around. As for Stygius, I can assure you it's in good hands now.
It sure is.
Your assurances mean nothing to me, boy. You think yourself quite capable? Then show me.
Okay, let's. Let's use our call as much as possible. And with our casts, only go in to deal damage when we are sure that we will not be hit. And let's also get rid of that chariot. Okay, that guy over there I can ignore. Resisted that damage. Only 3 more uses on our Econ. The damage from our call is fantastic though. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Okay, we got all of our casts back. I was a bit questioning myself regarding how much casts do I have. I didn't want to actually try and use it, just to then realize I don't have any. Oh, that was a good dodge, I would say. Okay, still a lot of HP left. This looks like we have even more than when we started, right? Or was it just all of the damage that we took till now being absorbed by the Econ, right? I think that's probably what happened. Wow, close one. Yeah, this is actually working out fantastically. Up. Not going in right now. Or maybe because with our call. The call charging itself with that much speed is actually so very, very nice. It's one of the best dual boons to get, I would say. If you have a good call. Oh, that was bad though. If you have a good call that deals a lot of damage, the smoldering air can do so much for you.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to... I cannot remain.
Good one. I was actually a lot more worried about this fight. But we managed to use our call and the invincibility that it entails very, very well on this fight, I would say. That was very, very fun. At the end, it was like a semi-cast, semi-call run, I would say. So the combination of both of these actually worked out fantastically. If we hadn't gotten the smoldering air, this run would have been very much different. But I think it was very, very cool as it was. No fishing spot up here though, I think. Yeah, nothing here to see. Okay, so let's get back to the House of Hades.
A myriad of tales to
to be told.
And talk to the guys.
Of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
And we die. Did you see the little Terminator thing? He was doing this one, but normally it's like, yeah, you know, on the Terminator one. This was a Terminator reference for sure. I think I've never noticed this before. How very nice. That's the amount of attention to detail that really good developers put into their games, right? Fantastic. Okay, let's talk to the guys. Hypnos is not here.
Everyone, look who it is.
Hey, Dad.
Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened. Or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate. Unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father, like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
Ooh.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to work something out in the future, huh?
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
I really like this constant joke about no one in the underworld knowing what time of day it is.
That's alright, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it?
What would a sundial down here even do? Okay. Let's give him some nectar as well, right?
Lad, all this generosity, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm alone, yes, but my heart belongs to another. Ever since I was alive. I hope you understand.
I somehow knew that was the case, Achilles. I wanted you to have this anyway. Just don't drown your sorrows, as they seem to make you stronger.
Thank you then, and do not worry about me. I'm long since past my sorrow, and the rage I felt when first my heart was broken. Now it's but another scar. They say it's our scars that give us character.
Wow, that was a deep conversation, right?
Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Well, we should probably try talking with Nyx then, huh?
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
Hey guys.
What's new?
He died by a witch's curse. Well, that's not a nice way to go. What do we do here? Hey, talk to Orpheus.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Oh yeah, he's a bit boisterous. Is that the right word? Or for someone who likes to brag a little bit? I think it's the right word. Tell me if I'm mistaken here.
Hey, mate. What do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Oh, certainly, why, I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that. And anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Okay, so now he told us the story about how he tried to free Eurydice from the underworld, but failed to do so. I think you might probably know the story, yeah?
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself just the one time. What happened to you, it wasn't fair, if you ask me.
Well, he was supposed to have faith. And he didn't.
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus. So I suppose I shall be seeing you around.
Yeah.
Take care, mate.
Let's talk later. Nyx isn't here, but maybe we can talk to Meg, actually, and give her another gift.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Yes, he is.
What do you think of all the lounge decor there, Meg? Looking a little better these days, wouldn't you say?
You know, it isn't bad. Though I have heard the strangest thing. That you're responsible for all of this. I couldn't understand why you would even bother, honestly.
Well, it's a popular locale for off-duty underworld officers to take a load off between shifts, and so I figure least I could do is pitch in and make the place a little better than I left it, right?
How very selfless of you, Zagreus. Soon, doubtless, it'll be your portrait hanging on that wall back there.
Oh no, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Meg.
Yeah, that would totally be like Zagreus, though. Okay, let's talk to Dusa as well.
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still, I just can't leave everything like this.
Will you enjoy, alright?
She's so dutiful. Let's give our fish to the cook. Stoneborn incrustation and one fish that we missed. Wow, that was a lot of keys and gemstones, though, which is actually very, very useful because we need to get some more nectar going. Yeah, let's exchange a lot more of this stuff here.
Fair trade.
You know what? Let's go to 30 keys again and exchange those for nectar.
Just what I was looking for. Let's see that nectar.
7 nectar should be okay for the next run, I believe. Should be good.
Where Nyx went?
Nyx isn't there. No one's down here in the garden. So, let's get back up here. Oh, right, we have completed the God of the Sea fated list. Very nice. Another little boost of gemstones. Okay. Very nice. I would say that should do it for now. Okay, so that's that. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. It was very fun in my opinion. For now, my name is Domo McDonzai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.